What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Ryan Loede here. Hope everyone's having an absolutely fantastic day. Coming to you live from sunny Isles Beach, Miami, Florida. Just an absolutely gorgeous day out here. Gorgeous day. Check it out here. Check it out. Just beautiful day. Beautiful day. Want to talk a little bit about domination. Talk about 5 steps to dominate in business, in your personal life, and in your business life as well. Because hey, what we want to do in life is dominate. We do not want to compete. We want to be able to dominate all areas of our life. Spiritual, physical, mental, emotional, familial, financial. We want to dominate all areas. We want to dominate our clients' thinking. We want to dominate our marketplace. We want to dominate our environment, right? Because you got 2 options here. You're either dominating or you're competing, right? You're either competing or you're dominating. So let's continue to move into domination. I'm going to share with you 5 steps to dominate. But before I go any further, if you don't know me, take full responsibility. My name is Ryan Loede, building a 9-figure insurance agency and helping everyday Americans create a multiple 6-figure residual income within their first year here at LC Finance Group. What does that mean? Multiple 6-figure residual income. What does that mean? That means $10,000 to $20,000 coming in every single month, whether you're working or not. And you could do that in your first year. Just imagine what year 4, year 5, year 10 would look like. We're looking at hundreds of thousands of dollars coming in every single month, whether you're working or not. So let's change your life. If you want to learn more about what partnering with us here at LC Financial Group would look like, DM me, comment below, or reach out to any of our partners here at LC Financial Group. Let's get into it. I know you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day. Don't want to take up too much of your time here. We're talking about 5 steps to dominate. What are the 5 steps to dominate? As I was saying earlier, we want to focus on domination. We want to focus on how we can absolutely advance and conquer on our competitors, right? We don't even focus on competition. All we're focused on is domination. We know that we are dominating, right? And that's the thing that we need to focus on. So step number 1 to dominate. What is that? Doing what others don't do. So doing what others don't do, that's a way to dominate. Like, for example, hey, I'm out here working on a Sunday when most people are taking time off. If you guys could see the beach down here, it's flooded with people. Don't get me wrong, it's great to take some time off. I might take some time off later, but right now I'm in domination mode and I'm doing what others don't do or refuse to do. That's how you're going to move into the state of domination. You're going to move into the state and realm of domination by doing what others don't do, refuse to do, or won't do. So you got to think about, like, what do your competitors, your so-called competitors, what do they do or what do they don't do, right? Focus on what they don't do and exploit that. These are what we call only practices. We are the only ones that are doing it. So figure out what in your business, competitors in your business, what they're not doing, and do it. That's how you're going to move into domination. So step number 1 is doing what others don't do, refuse to do, or won't do. So figure what they don't do and do it. Simple as that, right? Number 2 is doing what others do better. So we want to do what others are doing, but do it even better, right? So what is your competition doing, and how can you do it even better? How do you go to lengths and levels that they don't go to, right? We got to figure out, like, hey, how do we become a master, right? Because a lot of people, let's say it's business, let's say it's life, like personal and business life, many people are doing things, but they're not masters at it. They're not professionals at it. They don't go to the levels and lengths to become a master, a professional with what they're doing. So that's one of the ways at which you can do what others are doing, but do it better, and that's how you're going to dominate, right? Don't focus on competition, focus on domination. Number three is doing what others don't even think about doing. Doing what others don't even think about doing. That's how you're going to move into domination. There's some things, and these are also called only practices, right? Only practices are things that only you implement, right? Only things that your business implements. So doing things that others don't even think about doing. How does that move you into domination? It moves you into domination because your competitors aren't even thinking about doing it. They don't even have the bandwidth of having that creativity level and that commitment level to doing what you are doing. It's going to set you apart from the pack. It's going to set you apart from the rest of your marketplace, the rest of the economy, the rest of your industry that you're in, by doing what others don't even think about doing. So step number 3 is doing what others don't think about doing. We're talking about 5 steps to dominate, folks. We want to focus on domination. How are we going to get our fair share of the piece of the pie that the world has to offer to us? How do we get our fair share of success and abundance and creating wealth in our life? It's by dominating. So 5 steps to dominate. Number 1, doing what others don't do. Doing what others do but better. And then doing what others don't even think about. They don't even think about doing it. That's how you're going to dominate. And then number 4, doing what others can't stick with. So basically what this means is you're going to do what other people do, but persist even longer. You're going to stick in the game even longer. Many people, they start doing things, many businesses, many individuals, entrepreneurs, whatever it might be, contractors, insurance agents, they do things, but they don't stick with it long enough. They don't continue to persist. They don't continue to stay in the game long enough to see the success they desire. They don't continue to stay in the game long enough to reach their goals and targets. So that's a major way in which you can dominate, is by doing what others can't stick with, doing what others are doing, but they don't persist long enough to see it through to full completion, right? So that's step number 4. Step number 4 is doing what others cannot stick with. Right? So far we got doing what others don't do, doing what others do but better, doing what others don't even think about, doing what others can't stick with, and then number 5, going to lengths that others don't go to. So going to lengths that others don't go to, it revolves around number 4 as well, doing what others can't stick with, but going to lengths that others don't go to. Many people, they only go a certain mile. You're going to go the extra mile and you're going to dominate. Many people only make a certain amount of calls. You're going to make even more calls and you're going to move into domination. Many people only buy an exact amount of leads every single week. You're going to buy even more leads and go to that next length and that next level. That's how you're going to move into domination, folks. So, hey, 5 steps to dominate. Very, very simple. We need to focus on domination, not competition. The last thing that you want to do is to compete with anyone, because, hey, when you're competing with anyone, you're just going to get the leftovers. Whereas, hey, when you're dominating, you're focused on domination, you're going to get your fair share of the market. So 5 steps to dominate. Number 1, doing what others don't do, refuse to do, and won't do. Right? Simple, plain and simple. Simple as that. Doing what others do, but better. Right? Number 2, doing what others are already doing, but you do it even better. You master what you're doing. You become a professional in what you're doing. Whereas others are just amateurs. They're average, right? You don't want to be average. You don't want to be an amateur. You want to get your fair share of the market, right? You want to get your fair share of success and wealth and freedom and money, right? Number 3, doing what others don't even think about. There's things that your competitors aren't thinking about, and you're going to do it so you can move into that realm of domination. And then number 4, doing what others can't stick with. Persisting longer, showing up longer, making more calls, staying in the game even longer, making more content, whatever it might be. You're going to do what your other competitors are doing, but stick with it even longer. You're going to persist even longer. And then number 5, going to lengths that others don't go to. So what are the lengths that others will not go to that you can go to? You got to determine these 5 things, and you got to move into that realm of domination. Because domination is the only thing that's going to pay off. So how are you going to do it, and how are you going to continue to dominate? So hope this found you well, guys. Leave me a like, give me a comment. Let me know if you didn't like it. Let me know if this was a waste of your time so I can better produce for you guys and bring you content and information and data that you can execute on and apply in your life. Hope everyone's having an absolutely fantastic day. Have a great rest of your day. Ryan Loede here, building a 9-figure insurance agency here at LC Financial Group. We're hiring, we're growing in all 50 states, and we're focused on domination. We are not competing. We're taking our fair share of the marketplace. If you want to join an organization that is dominating, come partner with us here at LC Financial Group. DM me, comment below, reach out to any of our partners here at LC Financial Group. You guys have a great rest of your Sunday. Let's go, let's go.